On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
I don't know if it's the doctor. I don't know if it's you out of the country, you stay in the U.S. Those are things that I don't know. So I am kind of timid when it comes to somebody saying they want to have plastic surgery. But I do get, when the breast sag, but I do understand that with age comes the age of the body. And if my body decides to change and whatever it is, I'm just going to accept it. I'm still a king at the end of the day. I'm still going to walk how I walk and do what I do.
I'm not gonna let you accept it, JR. We gonna stay in the gym until.
Oh no, I'm gonna stay in the gym. I'm gonna be in my 50s. I'm gonna be cut. I'm gonna be chiseled. That body gonna be sculpted. But I'm just saying, like, I get certain things that you just can't control. Like women can't sculpt they titties. They can't make them stay up here. And once they go down here, I get like
you can go to a doctor and figure that out.
You can kind of scoop it up. You can scoop it up a little bit,
things back up, baby.
They get a lot of attention. A lot of times when a man see a woman caked up, makeup, tracks, the whole bunch of weave in their hair, in reality, in his mind, he think that she's easy. The woman that's natural and got her thing, that looks like she got her thing together, or for instance, would be sitting with it and not like, they be like, damn, I got to put more work in. So the woman that just because a woman get a lot of attention, you are getting a lot of attention. You getting every now and again a few good men, but majority of those niggas is bad. They not good men. A majority of them, because at the end of the day, it's like more easy. He not probably saying it consciously, but subconscious is like she don't have that much love for herself. She walking around all this caked up makeup, the whole 9 yards.
Why do you have to keep saying caked up? Like, or we a whole bunch of weave? Like, I'm just saying. I thought it was like
because it's either I don't need to be caked up. She got makeup on and she got weave. Period.
Okay, because that's a difference.
It don't have to be caked up. She got kicked. Okay. She got makeup on and she got weave. Now the only, and fellas, let me stop me if I'm wrong. The only real exceptions to the rule when it comes to weave is when we see y'all micro braids, those protective style joints, like the little micro braids, the whole
What's
9
a micro braid?
I like the little box braids they be having. Like, sometimes
Anton, you know what braids are.
Yeah. I said, what's micro braids? I don't know.
Very small ones. Micro.
Why would I know what micro braids are?
Because micro means small and braid, you know what it is.
I don't like no braids. I don't like none of that junk. I don't like
Anton,
braids.
Yeah, I know you don't like any of them.
I got you, bro.
I don't like braids, bro. I don't.
And I feel you. I feel you. I'm just saying for the a lot of times the exception to the rule for weave, for like kind of like, and most men who love natural, like for a woman to be natural, is the braids, the box braids that y'all be getting. You know what I'm saying?
That's in the same category with afros and all that braids.
Yeah, because like we could go, at the end of the day. So I just say to the land is plain. I'm not with the surgery. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I'm never marrying a woman that got surgery. It's never gonna happen.
Are you going to take her to a doctor and have her investigated to make sure? Make sure that she has not had any surgery.
Listen, if your belly button ain't where it's supposed to
have lipo.
Then that's something I don't know. Like, obviously, I don't know.
Okay, so as long as you don't know, it's cool.
Yeah, listen, but
that's what Courtney was saying earlier.
Come on.
I just like when you exhibit confidence. Mm-hmm. If I'd rather me encourage my woman if she's out of shape a little bit. Come on, babe, we're gonna work out together. You feel me? And I know that's gonna give you long-term confidence and self-satisfaction because you know you did the work instead of paying $5,000 to go get something done, and that didn't change your habit. It really doesn't. A lot of times, it really doesn't change their habits. A lot of times, you know what I mean? Then you acting like you going to the gym after you done got your body done, acting like you done got that thing. And lastly, dressing. I'm always with class. I like class. I like a woman that has class. I love a woman that I don't even like. You got a hint of it, but until we alone, you take that thing off. Now I'm like, damn, I like a woman that make me respect her mind instead of her behind. So at the end of the day, like when you get me on that level and then you take me home, and you take those things that clothes off, I'm wrapped up in you, because now like damn, you hot and all that. No, fellas, you know, you've been married for a minute, Anton. So
yeah, you can count me out of this one.
Yeah. But I'm saying, don't act like you've never been in the position. I mean, even if you know, it could be a certain style of clothing your woman might have been wearing. Then as soon as you come home, as soon as they come out of that clothing, like damn, like.
No, I'm talking about the take me home part. Like I'm going to, where you going to?
Yeah, you going home to your wife. You feel me? You going home.
I'm trying. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah. I got you.
All right, I want to kind of chime in on this conversation a little bit. I like natural women. I like a little bit enhancement if they, you know, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of enhancement. If you got like a little lipstick on, a little bit of, you know, something here, you know what I mean? I get it. But when it's, I know you don't like this word, Lucky, but caked up means a whole lot of makeup.
I don't mind the word. I was just seeing how y'all say no, and then y'all go to a drastic change, and I'm just looking like sometimes women wear a little makeup.
So enhancements are okay. I get it. Okay. I mean, it's just kind of part of like dress. But when you wear something that's like caked up, like you a totally different person, that's something that I do not like. I do not like. Plastic surgery. I know a lot of women that do small enhancements. When it comes to something drastic, like when you're trying to make your boobs like really big, I don't like it. I'm not a boob person. I'm more of like lower body. If you stack lower, you got a little something up top, then you all good with me. I mean, that's how I like it. You know, I got a thigh fetish. I just love some thighs, but then I love that ass. Man, I'm just talking a little bit too much, but it is what it is, man. It's like you build like a stallion, you know. That's how I like it. So small waist, big ass, big thighs. But when it comes to plastic surgery, I do get when you get of age. The only thing is that I just hear so many bad stories about plastic surgeries. I don't know which ones are safe, you know, if any. I don't know if it's the doctor. I don't know if it's you out of the country, you stay in the US. Those are things that I don't know. So I am kind of timid when it comes to somebody saying they want to have plastic surgery. But I do get, you know, when the breasts sag, you know, but I do understand that with age comes the age of the body. And if my body decides to change and whatever it is, I'm just going to accept it. You know, I'm still a king at the end of the day. You know, I'm still going to walk how I walk and do what I do.
I'm not gonna let you accept it, JR. We gonna stay in the gym until.
Oh no, I'm gonna stay in the gym. I'm gonna be in my 50s. I'm gonna be cut. I'm gonna be chiseled. You know, that body gonna be sculpted. But I'm just saying, like, I get certain things that you just can't control. Like women can't sculpt they titties. You know, they can't make them stay up here. And once they go down here, I get like
you can go to a doctor and figure that out.
You know, you can kind of scoop it up. You can scoop it up a little bit, like
things back up, baby.